My name is Kayla Marie Pellini, and I have created a spoken word original narrative poetry to better illustrate my conceptions of upper social class privilege, Christian privilege, and white privilege. Define power: the ability or official authority to decide what is best for others. Those with power get to decide who will have access to resources and have capacity to exercise control over people. Define privilege. Privilege operates on personal, interpersonal, cultural, and institutional levels. It gives favors, advantages, and benefits to the members of dominant groups, but at the expense of members of target groups. Privilege is characteristically invisible to those who have it. The clothes on my back are my own. I don't consider myself to be ma'am or even miss. Those dresses are for fancy people who attend high tea and nibble cucumber sandwiches in the Victorian era. Surely not me in all my humbleness. Rounding the curb of my homey street was a childhood delight. My heart has never knocked around in my chest as if to anticipate the sketchy affairs in a shadowy alleyway, longing to prey on my innocence. The closest I've ever felt to homelessness was pitching a tent at a summer camp for a mere starless night. The jangling of coins in my denim pocket feels heavy and pointless. My next meal derives from an array of credit cards and a snappy phone call. School is a necessary evil that I have come to appreciate, not my only chance at worldly success. I am enamored with history because my kind of people have a voice that perpetuates through all generations and diversity. We're the experts, the unbiased, the right and natural, the definition of authentic hard work. I put these statements in air quotes because I don't know how it came to be this way. My society strays away from interrogation, but my students will not. They will crave questioning our power structures like the desert anxiously awaits rain. We are all deserving and admirable. I've only ever been hungry to feel validated by my status. I was born to thrive, not survive. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. I know if I wear a silver cross around my neck and tack a "Got Jesus" bumper sticker on my car at my private Christian college, I won't be laughed at. I know my actions are encouraged here because I'm in the majority population of Jesus freaks. I know I'm unashamed and free to express my beliefs. I know Sunday school has taught me just as many morals as my good Christian folks have. The curt nods of approval from the rest of the church body have solidified my faith-honoring decisions. I am not questioned, although I wish I was. It appears the rest of the world celebrates Christmas and Easter with me, and forget about those whose practices won't escape a downward glance, a raised eyebrow, a snide remark. I long to hear my students' experiences with religion, beliefs, and culture, and truly know. I will create safe spaces for stories to roar to life. Child, please lead. If my God gets the capital G, why doesn't yours? I myself am no Snow White, certainly not the fairest of them all. Still, I've felt sorry for those who don't look like me. It's a special kind of pity because they haven't done anything to deserve it. My assumptions are never justified. Even my ninth grade history textbook implied that we should take up the white man's burden. Because we are a non-threatening and less invasive species, I can speak in whatever tongue I choose without compromising my morals or being a hallmark of the hood. The grocery store, residential neighborhoods, hairdressers, and job market have accommodated for my particular tastes in food, safety, image, and professionalism. Sometimes it's comfortable to blend in with everyone else, but comfortable isn't always right. My future children will be immersed in a curriculum that honors their whiteness, and others will be painfully reminded. All of this simply because we've been enabled. But I want my students to spill their broken crayons on their desk and see that the most beautiful pictures come from an array of color. They will be judged by the content of their character.